Welcome back to episode 5 of the D20 Determined Iron Man. Today's episode is construction. So, while I kind of formulate a game plan for what we're going to do, I'm just over here at Barbarian Assault picking up these plank spawns. I got some from Temporos, but I mean, you can never have enough. So, while I'm right now just in this planning phase, I'm just going to go ahead and start picking these up a little bit. And I mean, you can never have enough, the more the better, right? So this is the plan. We're going to do Wintertod. We have like level 1 or level 2 woodcutting right now. So we're going to do the Monk's Friend quest. That's just going to give us like 2,000 woodcutting XP right off the bat. So here we are. Saving this guy. And this is the quest, and we're doing a little dance party, and everything's great. And 2,000 woodcutting XP, shooting us up straight to level 14. So we just need to chop down a couple of these trees here, and we'll be at level 15 for oak. Perfect. So now we are just doing our thing, chopping down these oak trees. We already have the fire making from the second episode when we got sea slugs, so our fire making is already high enough to do up to willows. We just need to get our wood cutting to catch up. But we are coming in on level 30 wood cutting, and we can now chop down the willow trees. So here we are, just chopping down some willows, burning some willows, and we get level 43 fire making, which is halfway to 50 XP wise. So I wanted a change of scenery. I love this spot, and I'm going to tell you why. This is just super nostalgic for me. Like back in the RS2 days, like when my membership would run out, and I would be like taking a break, but you never really take a break, and I'd just get the itch to do something in RuneScape. I would just log in free to play, and I would just, if you're a member, obviously your bank's full of member items when you're in free to play. So I would just, come out here with a rune axe and a tinderbox and just do this and just do something a little AFK just to kind of scratch the itch. So this is just super nostalgic. The other thing that's really awesome about this spot, okay, you come over here, you chop your willows, right? You get your full inventory, okay? Come over here, and look, it is a straight line, and it dumps you right back into where those willows are. That is awesome. So this should be the final inventory. Look at us go. Look at that XP bar filling up. And level 50 fire making, we can now enter the Wintertod's prison. So, before we start, Wintertod, we're going to be doing solos. So when you solo, you need to be set up to do solos. So we need to do Druidic Ritual so we can unlock Herblore. So we're going to do that real quick. And we could start now, but the thing of it is that the XP, everything you get XP-wise in Wintertod just scales off of your level. So we're going to go ahead and just get some construction real quick because it is a construction episode after all. So we're doing the Daddy's Home mini game, or mini quest, which from level 1 gets you to level 8. You get this box of all these construction supplies, which is cool. So this is what we're looking like. 207 planks, 69 oak planks. Most of that was from Temporos. We did pick up some extra planks, and then obviously we did just get a little bit as a reward for Daddy's Home. So here we are in our little shack, doing our construction thing, building stuff, taking it down, rebuilding it. You know how we do. Blah, blah, blah. Getting them levels, boy. So that's the last of the regular planks. We're getting into the oak planks now. And this is the last inventory. And we're going to get... Come on. There we go. 28 construction. So when we go to Wintertod, we're going to have 28 construction. We already did 3 KC as of this recording. I was getting smacked around really hard. I wasn't getting the highest scores possible because I was really trying. I was like, didn't feel like going and getting the warm clothing, like going and getting the Clue Hunter outfit. But I'm just getting smacked around like really bad without it. So anyway, here's one more. Here's one solo. I'll go into a little bit more detail on the solo in just a minute because we really need to go get this Clue Hunter outfit. So here is the cloak and blah blah blah. Oh yeah, so I thought this was funny. I needed to go to the mage training arena to get some runes, and so I figured I might as well bring my burnt fish stack, so that way if somebody kills me, they'll get the burnt fish as a drop, and maybe it'll be funny for them. I don't know. It was funny for me, but we didn't die because the wilderness is dead and nobody goes there anymore. So sad. So anyway, here we are. We are enchanting some games necklaces so that we can teleport directly to the Wintertod. And what's next? What's next? Oh yeah, this is the little bit of crap you need to go get the final piece of the Clue Hunter. You need that stuff. You need that in your inventory or else you're not going to get it. But there's the head. So now we have enough warm clothing to really get into this. So now we're just gonna do some solo Wintertod over here, and I will explain more about soloing right now. So we've already done 9 KC. This is KC number 10. I'm gonna call it done at KC 10 because if you do a solo, like if you do the regular games, the games only last a couple minutes, maybe like 5 minutes tops. But when you do solos, it's like 30, even 40. If you're going for max points, it's like 45 minutes to get max points. So when you solo, this is I actually have a little bit of experience, so I feel comfortable having like a solo guide. When the Wintertod's energy is high, he attacks the player and not the environment. So you see him already taking hits left and right. So we're going to go ahead and light the braziers, and we're just going to hide out right here. Okay, and let the braziers knock him out. Now, once he starts getting lower, that's when he starts attacking the braziers and getting, doing more damage to the braziers than the player, but he still does damage to the player. So what you're going to want to do, you want to get him below 20. 15 is like the sweet spot. So now that we're at 15, we can actually just start, really working towards getting the rewards. And when you solo, see, the thing about when you solo is every time the brazier breaks, you're the one that gets to fix it. So if you look over here, we're almost at 10k construction XP an hour. We're at 42 from 9 games. So we've been gaining over a level, basically like a level and a half every round of Wintertod. And, like I said, if you get to do all of the fixing, then you're going to get all of the construction XP. And it ends up being a pretty legit XP training method. So here we are. We're still just doing our thing. Oh, this clip here, I should have just recorded a little bit longer than the last clip. We got 70 fire making. That was the significance of this clip. So here we are. We're just doing the fletching. We're just doing our thing. And that is that. And see, we're just getting all that construction XP, man. It's awesome. So we are just grinding out these points. See, every clip our points just goes a little bit higher. So here we are. Damn, dude, if you look at this timer here, 30 minutes between that clip and this clip, but we're pretty much at max points. So the way the points work, 13.5 thousand is the maximum reward potential. Because you got to think there's 28 slots in your inventory. Every 500 points is an extra reward spot. Except the first 500 counts as 2 reward spots. So 13.5, which we just hit, is the maximum you're going to get for rewards. So once we get up here, now it's time to just end the game. To end the game, you just run around and just keep the braziers going until he dies. And see, once, like I was saying, look, I'm at no HP, but once he's this low energy, it really doesn't matter. He doesn't hit you, he hits the environment. So this last crate is going to be like the big ballin' money crate. So here we are. We're about to start opening these bad boys. And these are in ascending order from, the lowest potential to the biggest potential. So these are the stats. Let's just go over these real quick. 10 KC. We gained 15 construction from 28 to 43. My XP tracker is showing 7,500 XP an hour, and that's with all the AFK time, which is awesome. 21 fire making from 50 to 71. 15 fletching from 25 to 40. And we gained like 9 farming XP and 66 herb lore XP. So, anyway, it is a viable construction method for Iron Man. So let's start opening these bad boys and see if we get anything good. So far, I mean, look at that cash. That's awesome. Ton of cash. No uniques, but we got some more money. That's fine. Oh, man, that's a lot of cash. Still no uniques. So we already had a Brumatorch, actually. So, but you can trade them in for another one, and that's the big money crate. No uniques, but I mean, still, that is just a lot of goods. Our bank value has jumped up by like 500K during this episode. And that is just a nice, healthy chunk of coins right there. And we're going to trade this Brumatorch in, get my last crate, and we got 5 Aventos, which is not amazing, but you know what? It's fine. So that is the construction episode. It's time to roll a D20. We rolled an 11. An 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fletching! We get to do another fletching episode. So, like, subscribe, comment, and again, subscribe for some fletching content in the near future. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.